You know, you know our team, we got everybody's back. Here. I kept saying we want to show. Maybe I need to sit back a little bit so you can see. We got matching shirts on. Sparkle Gems in the house. Hey everybody, welcome to Wednesday, August the 6th, free necklace night information call, Zoom call. And my name is Christy Cohey, and my other speaker, the other speaker tonight is going to be Evelyn Mendez, my buddy Ev. So we welcome you to this evening, and we're going to start off like this. Ev, tell us a little bit about you and why you are in Park Lane.
All right. Well, I am Evelyn. I am from California. I am in Park Lane because I love all of these girls. No, but there's a lot of reasons why. But my first reason is because I love these girls. Like, I could be selling like apples and I'll still have fun as long as I'm with them. Like, that's just how much fun we have together. But I work full time. I just got a new job. I'm in charge of elections, but that's a job, right? And this is fun. This is my fun with my girls. This is my fun that I get to do making money. And I paid off my daughter's college tuition literally with Park Lane. Like, my daughter is a walking billboard of why Park Lane is so good for our business. And she also got to win one of our first trips, but we'll talk about that later. Well, she got to win because she won because she went with me. But why did you start Park Lane, Christy?
Oh my God. Well, my name is Christy Cohey. I'm an area leader, just like Ev. And one of the reasons I started Park Lane was because I was in another business before here. I sold life insurance. I actually was an instructor for life insurance. So every weekend I worked, and people would come in and I would teach to the test to prepare them for their life or health license for the state. But it was every single weekend. So what did I miss? I missed my son's football games on the weekend. I missed going to church on the weekend. Yeah, you could go during the week, but something about going on Sunday. I missed the weekend parties when most people was doing stuff because every weekend I was working. So my buddy Lisa King said, Christy, you need to take a look at this. And I'm like, nah, I don't really wear jewelry. I mean, I wear the same old earrings that my mother gave me when I was 18 years old. And that's all I wore at the time. And well, anyhow, she said, just think about it. So I said, okay, I'll think about it. And I went Thanksgiving to my parents' house and I brought a catalog with me. And I was saying, oh, I might have this party. You want to look at some jewelry and stuff like that. And my brother said, oh, I might want to get some jewelry for my wife. I'm selling to my brother, okay? But at the time I was just thinking about having a party. And I said, yeah. And he goes, yeah. He says, I'll buy this, this, and this. So I called Lisa up and I said, I just sold to my brother some jewelry. What do I got to do to get in? So that's how I did it. And now I totally replaced that income where I can work this in and out. And if I do a party on the weekend, it's only for a couple hours. I'm not working all day Saturday, all day Sunday. I can work in and out of everything else in my life. So that's one of the reasons why I started with this business, and I love it. I love it. And plus, I love the girls here too.
No, I did not know that story about your brother.
Yeah. Oh, yep.
That's amazing.
Yep.
You
So
get the brothers involved and the
get
husband.
the brothers involved. He was like my first customer that actually convinced me, hey, I might want to do this business.
I did not know that. That's so cool. So wait, why else do you think people get started in Park Lane? Like, what do people do Park Lane for?
Okay, well, people do Park Lane because they need to pay off their debt, or like you said, college loans, maybe special things for their kids like braces or cleats. One of our friend always talks about, and I remember that even though mine are colleged out now, but the older they get, the more it takes. They say having babies are expensive. The reason why they're so expensive is because you have them for years and all that stuff adds up. But some people join it just like me, as I didn't want to work every weekend or save money for cruises, or maybe I just want a big TV. I mean, there's all kind of reasons why. A little bit teachers do it just for the summer sometimes because they don't get paid during the summer. There's a lot of reasons why.
Nice. It's a lot of good extra money.
It is good extra
So,
money.
I mean, and what about Park Lane? Like, why Park Lane? What is Park Lane all about? Tell us.
Okay, well, let me tell you about this. Park Lane has been around for eons, okay? 70 years. Do you know they are older than McDonald's, Mary Kay, Tupperware? You just don't realize how long this company has been around. They started by a young couple, Shirley and Arthur Levine, and Shirley was, I think, 19 when she started this company. But when she did it because she wanted women who wanted to help their families before women started getting into the workforce. Some of them knew they needed some extra income because the husband was at work or in the military, out of town, needed the money today. So she started this business with the jewelry. And when she started it, she made sure that only 2% of what they made took care of the family. And everything else went back to the customers. They're a debt-free company. And oh my God, how wonderful this company is because of the guarantee. Did you know that they have a 120-day guarantee when you first buy an item from them? 120 days. Have you ever heard of that?
No, I was trying to return a coffee pot, and they wouldn't take it. A Keurig, and it was 30 days.
It was only 30 days, right? 120 days. Now, and to exchange it, replace it, the dog ate it, the child broke it off your neck, they'll replace it for free. Now, if it is longer than 4 months, 120 days, 4 months, okay? As long as it's still in the catalog, $10 plus shipping. You don't even get that with Kay Jewelers. You don't even get that at Tiffany's. I mean, that is one of the best things. And their metals are lead-free, nickel-free. Their posts are surgical steel post. All my buddies say they never have problems with the earrings. And that's one of the best things I can say because, coming from wearing just those special earrings my mother gave me for my 18th birthday, I wanted to make sure that I'm not putting in a nickel item that's going to swell my ears. And Park Lane really stands behind their jewelry. So let me ask you this, Evelyn.
Yes.
Can you tell me something about their why people would sell it?
Okay. Why would people sell it? Why
Yeah.
a, why a stylist would sell it?
Yeah.
One,
Or-
because there are no quotas. So I'm not getting anything from Park Lane that's saying, did you sell 100 earrings? Because if you didn't, you can't be in our group. You can't sell, right? Nobody's
Mm,
telling me that there's a quota. That's happening. That happens in restaurants. That happens everywhere you work. There's a quota. All of it is uh, the hostesses. I mean, the stylists get paid. Did you know that if you sell something, you get paid? What? And we get paid every week. This is
every week?
every week that we submit something on a Wednesday, we get paid by Friday. Okay, I just got a new job. I'm still waiting for that first paycheck, but I already got two of Park Lane's checks. Okay, in the
I-
last month. You get paid, like I said, you get paid weekly. You get there's promotions, like Christy said, she's the area leader. I got promoted in this company 3 times in 1 year. It took me 25 years to get my first promotion with the state.
With the
And
state.
you know what I mean? Like this is a business that like they're encouraging you to do good, to help your customers so you can get a promotion. Like what? You can get a promotion within the first your first party, you can get a promotion. Your first recruit, you can get a promotion. So, I mean, I love that about stylists, but hostesses. Oh, were you going to say something?
Yeah, because I was going to ask you because you were talking about the customers. What do the customers benefits from that?
Well, the customers, if you're okay, so if you're a customer, we always have a two by four sale. So we always have buy two, get four half off. That is a great sale. That is a sale that you cannot find in another store. You can't go into a Target and say, "Can I buy a pack of Tic Tacs and a pack of gum and then give me everything else half price?"
You
No way
can't.
are you gonna find that in any store. If you can, if you find it, let me know because I want to go shop there. But you
Right?
find that. They have style drops that they have for every different, different, probably every week they drop one, different things. So there's always something that is coming out. There's always something for everyone. And then they have these special sparkle boxes. Oh my gosh. Okay, we get excited. All the stylists on here, I know you guys are all excited about sparkle boxes because everybody's getting theirs right now that we just got. I think Belinda's modeling them right now,
Mhm.
but it is a surprise for yourself. There's some stylists on here. I know Christy, you're one of them that you get a sparkle box. You get two because you
Okay.
want to keep one, and then the next one is going to be a gift to someone because there are three options now since our convention in July. A sparkle box, you can get one for $24. You can get one for 39, or you can get the elite now for 79, which it's $80 each piece. So if you get one valued at $80 and you spent 24, do the girl math, guys. That makes sense, right? Or $39, that's two items. That's $160 that you got something for 39. More girl math. Love it. And then with the $79 one, there is you get three pieces. And I don't know if Belinda's modeling all three, but they're always complimentary. So they're like an earring, a necklace, and a bracelet, or well, those are the three things now. Or it could be like a ring, an earring, or a bracelet. Either way, they all go together. Perfect gift for someone. Why not surprise someone and send it to them and they'll open it and they'll love you? Okay, jewelry sells itself, you guys. You don't have to convince someone to like jewelry. They're gonna like jewelry. You're not telling them, can you buy this skincare product that I don't know if you're gonna be allergic to it? It's jewelry. And guess what? You don't have to explain to them how to put it on.
You
Did you
don't.
know that? Did you know that if you're like, I got you a bracelet, they're not gonna call you and be like, can you explain to me what I'm supposed to do with this? They're gonna know to put it on their wrist.
Right.
So jewelry sells itself. And I'm telling you, ask any of the stylists, you will walk anywhere with your bling on and your sparkliness, and somebody will ask you where you got that necklace, where you got those earrings, where you got that bracelet. Belinda's always blinging with all of hers. I know Christy has a bunch of
Um,
impression bracelets.
yeah.
I mean, okay, so yeah, there's that. Did I miss anything about that? No?
No, so you're telling me that if someone wanted to do this business, they shouldn't have any problem finding customers because there's always someone out there that will like jewelry and they can use it. It is a consumable, like we want to say. Some people think
Yep.
only food is consumable. They think only makeup is consumable. But believe it or not, jewelry is consumable also because you got new trends that are coming out, just like you buy new shirts, you need some new jewelry. It just update your look. Nothing tells you look older than wearing jewelry from 100 years ago. But on the same note, if you take that piece from 100 years ago and add one new updated piece to it, you have created your new look and now you look updated.
Yep. Yep.
So,
Yep. Yep. So what are other incentives for stylists? Like as a stylist, like I'm joining, what else can I get besides getting paid every week? Like what are other incentives?
well, let me while we're thinking on that, let me just go to the next step from customers to hostess.
Oh, okay.
Because those are usually our standards right there. Because the customer might enjoy the jewelry so much because you just told us all the great specials that they get. And sometimes they have a wish list that is so huge they can't get it all at once. So we're going to recommend them to host a show. So by hosting an event, and they can host whether it's at their home, they can host at a cafe, they can do it live on Facebook, they can do it in a Zoom. But the advantage for hosting is that they can earn free, free jewelry. How does that happen? I know you want to know. Let me tell you. So when you host a party, just by graciously hosting a party and having a qualified party of at least $300 in net, that means full price, half price items that people got, um, you would get a thank you item, anything your little heart desires, even if it's $250 for only $35. That's a thank you gift. You don't have to get anything else. But for every one of your friends that order, let's say Sally orders, um, Mary orders, Karen orders, Angel orders. Did I say that? Denise orders. You got 5 orders, 5 friends that orders. You get $20 each of free jewelry as a hostess. So that's 20, 40, 60, 80. Oh my God, that's $100. If you get 10 friends that order, let's see, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, no, not 200. Let me give you girl math for this. You get 10 buddies that order and it jumps to 800, no, $400. $400. Oh my God, I was really doing some girl math. But double the benefits by having 10 orders. And then if you get 11, 12, 13, $40 added on to each. We don't care how many friends that order. You got 1 friend or if you got 10 friends. As long as you have a qualified show, you get $20 or $40 in free jewelry for every item that ordered. Plus the hostess. So she can get a lot of free jewelry that way. She does have to pay shipping and tax, but hey, that's a big saving. $400 in free jewelry and then I only pay $40 in tax. Hello, that's a 10% tax. I mean, that's not bad. I can't even tell you what the percentage rate on that is. It's incredible. Oh, and monthly specials. You can get, normally a customer would have to spend $40 on regular items to get one of our monthly specials, like a special. I'm going to show you. Can you see my bracelets right here? Nod your head if you could see it, Evelyn. Okay, so if you can see my bracelets, each one of these are a style drop. You cannot get these style drops unless you spend at least $40 of regular retail. Well, a hostess doesn't have to spend any money. Just because she's a qualified show, she can buy as many of those style drops without spending any extra money on top of that. So she gets a lot of benefits as a hostess.
Bravo to the hostess.
Yeah.
What
Yeah.
are some other incentives for stylists besides getting paid? What else can they get?
And well, you already mentioned about no quotas and getting paid. But as a stylist, I am my own customer. I can be. I mean, a lot of companies will give you discounts to buy things as a consultant for that company. But with our company, we would rather you buy it just like anybody else because now you get paid on it. And then those points or money that's earned can use to help you for qualify for other things that we'll talk about in just a second. You can be your own hostess also. So you can have several of your friends buy from you and then you earn the free jewelry. And then a lot of us, what we do after a while, we just turn around and we give it back to our people that bought from us. You get a prize, you get a prize, you get a prize because we got all this
Oprah.
hostess
We become
stuff.
Oprah.
Yeah, I'm telling you. Um, we get paid as a hostess. We get paid on our own hosting. We get paid as a customer. Oh, one of the best things, no credit card fees. When someone's, I like my buddy who does, one of my buddies does Mary Kay. And she was telling me that she has, I can't remember the group, but every time they swipe the card, she has to pay the fee for that. Okay. Park Lane absorbs that. When you order through our website, shopping with Evelyn, shopping with Denise, okay, shopping with Angel, whatever, then Park Lane pays those credit card fees. So that's not coming out of my commission check. One of the things that I like as a stylist, that when someone says, "Hey, I'd like this, and this, what can you do for me?" I can do the bundle special because I can go in there and create a shopping cart of what they want, give them the best discount that's available, send it to them, and then all they have to do is put their credit card in and check out through a secure website because our website is secured. We get paid. You always said we get paid weekly. So that's what I love about it. Today's the end of the week for me. Tomorrow, Thursday, is the beginning of the week. So I love it because I know I'm getting paid in 2 days. Commission. We make 30 to 50% commission on everything that we do. So A lot of the different companies I looked out there, they start as little as 10% and takes a while for you to get promoted up to there. We start as little as 30%. And you get one person, a running buddy with you, and you can get a 5% increase. Oh, and you know what else? They will never take your promotion away. So one of the things I could tell you is that after I came on board, my mother got very sick. She passed away, but I had to sit out for a little while. Park Lane didn't take my team away. Park Lane didn't take my promotion away. They just said, you're ready to come back in. You can rock it at the same as where you were at. I didn't have to start at the beginning all over again. Um, oh God, there's just so much. What else I need to talk about? Oh,
I
direct
think that's
points.
what would that's a that's what would discourage someone. But instead they're always encouraging us, right? They're always
Yeah.
like, "Hey, you need to pause because you got a new job, you got to move, your kid's graduating from college and your son's moving away to another state." Okay, you got to pause your life with Park Lane, but they don't kick you out. You're still in it, you're still at that rate. And what I mean, what we were just talking about, I think all of us here that are stylists on here, we're customers, right? We were a customer, we were a hostess, we started there, right? But we just saw the benefits of being in this company. And we saw the benefits because we were also, I am also a carrot chaser, and you dangle an incentive in front of me and I will go for it. So in my first year with Park Lane, you know, when you join companies and they're like, you can win a trip, or you can be in the car program, or you can do this. In my first year, I earned the trip to Dublin, Ireland, which is why I keep saying my daughter earned it too, because she got to go with me and she got to see the perks of winning. Park Lane does 2 trips a year and anybody can earn it. Anybody. And we just started it. The next trip is to Amsterdam. Everybody's super excited right now because we're all wanting to go. We
Yeah.
enjoy each other's company so much that we're like, if any of us qualify and all of us don't qualify, we're going to feel like we missed out because we can't all be together. Because Park Lane, you guys, a luxury trip on someone else's dime is the best way best way to travel. And like I said, they have a Mercedes car program where you can qualify for it. You get a $500 bonus a month. If you don't get the $500 bonus and you get the Mercedes and you get a $700 check to pay for that Mercedes, what company gives that to people at whatever level, right? So that is like another incentive that I like about the company. And I'm in the Mercedes car program and I won my first trip. But what if somebody did want to join, Christy? How could they even join us?
Well, that's a great question because right now it's $129 to join. And that's our basic to join, $129. And let me tell you, for $129, you're going to get a whole year of your website. Remember, Park Lane will take care of your credit card fees. Um, you will get $500 in jewelry that you get to pick out, dip your toe in, see what it's like. I mean, you already get more than what the 129 is worth. And also right now, I think you get to get one extra item valued at up to $200, I think. You get to pick up an extra item. It's just so much. Now, you get $500 worth of jewelry plus. Um, you could go for the basic. That's the basic. You can go with the business for 229. You can go for the Boss Babe for 439, which is more jewelry, and that's okay. But most of us, we're going to encourage you just come in at 129 because we as stylists can earn what we call RRC, Rich Reward Club, that every month for the first 2 weeks in the month, if we do so much in production, just $1,000 net and non, easy peasy, most of us get it every single month, then you get an extra $250 in free jewelry on top of your commission. And if you get all those Rich Reward Club items for the month, you can earn up to an extra $1,200 in free jewelry. So, oh, and I want to remind you that this business is a business. So it is tax deductible. And if you have already bought jewelry this year and have not joined yet, you might as well join now. And all the jewelry that you bought this year could be your supplies, and that could be a business expense, especially for some of us that don't have kids around anymore. We need those extra benefits. Uh,
Nice.
well, okay, so we talked about the people, we talked about the different products we have and our programs and how much it costs to get to join. But let me ask you this, Evelyn. How do we actually sell the jewelry? I mean, do I have to go knocking door to door to sell my jewelry?
No, Parkland will give you your own website, so you'll have that. You could share your website. You can also have people have a party, word of mouth. Like there's so many different ways to do it. There's so many different. I think what I like about Park Lane is they don't limit you to how you are going to how you're going to sell, right? If you're like, they're not telling you you have to do it online on Zoom every Wednesday. You know what I mean? Like they're not doing that, and they're also not telling you you have to sell this much. I am very creative. I consider myself being very creative, and I like to think of different ways to sell things in different ways. I also like to talk to people, so I wouldn't mind going into someone's house and sharing it with them, or going to a restaurant and having a party. But there are also people that are like, never is that going to happen. They go on Facebook, they do a messenger party, they do a Zoom party. There's so many ways now, which I think makes it easier for everyone, right? If you don't want to be in front of people, but you're like, I love the jewelry, I need to sell it, then sell it. Have a messenger party, share a link, anything. When you're at work, even at work, put it on a table. People will be interested in it. Like I'm telling you, jewelry sells itself, whether it's on your ears or on a table. Girls recognize bling from a mile away. They will zoom in to whatever you're pointing at. You could show them just a box on a table, and they will walk up to your table and
Like,
ask you.
what's that?
Yeah, it's
This
like
is
squirrel.
sparkle?
It's like squirrel.
What caught my eye? I
Yeah,
hear you.
but I mean, what we love, I think what all of us love about the business too, is we never feel like we're by ourselves. Someone is always helping us. Someone is doing graphics for us. If not, like we're copy paste, like it's a business that we never feel alone. Like right now, all of us stylists in here are like, we help each other. If somebody has a question, what's this piece called? What's this piece called? How do you go live? How do you go on Zoom? I don't even know how to set up a QR code. Like there's always someone that's willing to help you. We never feel like we're alone, which is what's so amazing about this group. And this team that we're
Mhm.
on is number 2 in
In the
the
world,
world.
the world. If
The
you want to
world.
be
We're
with
not talking
someone that's
about
growing,
we're not talking about United States. We're talking about like Australia, Canada, what you name it. This team is
wow.
number 2 in the world. Our team has the number 1 area leader, the number 2 area leader in the world, the number 1 branch leader in the world. We are a team that is like helping build each other up and encouraging people. You cannot fail with this group. This is the best group I've ever been in, whether it's work, school, sports, you name it. Very supportive. We can have our family on here. Shout out to my aunt that's on here. Hi, Denise. And then, I mean, we can have friends, family, coworkers. It doesn't matter. People want an opportunity to make extra money for their families. Who could not use an extra 300 bucks? Even if it's just 300 bucks that you make, you still
Yeah.
make 300 bucks. And the camaraderie and the family that we made together, we are enjoying each other's company, but like lifting each other up every single day. I mean, I cannot. This is a great team to be a part of. How do
Yeah.
we join? What's next? Where's the survey? What's next, Christy?
Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to give you a secret word in just a second. And I just want to tell you something that Evelyn and I are on the same team, but we don't make any money off of each other. We are on two different legs. And that's what she's talking about, how we support each other. Belinda, if you see her, she is in a different leg too. We all help each other. That's how it is on here. But we are our hierarchy, Sparkle Gems, part of Team Sparkle, number 2 in the world. And if you want to hitch your wagon onto a great team that's going to help you succeed, because that's what we want to do. We want you to succeed because we want to go link arms together. You need to complete this survey that Evelyn's going to be so sweet to put in this in the comments here.
Belinda already did it for us.
Oh, she already did it. And let me give you, well, let's see, secret words. Let's talk, let's put number 2 in the world. Our secret word, number 2 in the world is our secret word, okay? Number 2 in the world. I had to make sure I put the rest of that. It sounded funny, okay? Um, oh yeah, yeah. So, and we travel all together. I mean, we talked about that. So number 2 in the world is our secret word. Okay. And complete that survey and and you know what? If you're ready to roll, get with the person who invited you. Even if you filled out the survey, don't wait for her to see the results. You just contact her and saying, oh my God, let me dip my toe in here and see what it's like. You can check it out. Become a qualified stylist. We can help you do that. And after you qualify, if you're like, maybe this is not quite for me. Well, that's okay. You get to keep all that jewelry from your jewelry kit. Or
Yep.
you might say, I just want to dabble in it a little bit because I know Christmas is coming and you're going to have Christmas bills. Why not earn a little extra money right now to help pay for those Christmas stuff? Or give give the jewelry that you earn as Christmas presents. Hello. So many ways. All right. Anything else? Let's see. We did the secret word, blah, blah, blah. Join me. Yeah, you want to join our team. I mean, what can I say? We have a bunch of
Yeah,
um,
do it.
I think we covered it.
I think we did.
I don't know. Let me see. Belinda, you want to let me look in the chats here. I'm gonna look in the chat right here.
Good job. Y'all did
Um,
awesome, awesome. See, when the leaders are away, that's what we do. We jump in and we take over. They
We
they
are the
might
leaders.
not even know that we did this.
We are the leaders.
Yeah, we
are
acting like we the big time leaders tonight.
We are. We're in charge
But
right now. You know.
right, isn't that cool that you don't have to be way up there to earn the Mercedes-Benz to get that trip to Dublin? I mean, I don't want to say peons, but we're part of the lower rank leaders. You can start as soon as you get to the first level of leadership, which is branch, by having one person underneath you. You can start qualifying for the trips, for the Mercedes-Benz, for anything else that you want. I mean, hello. Most companies, you got to be at a certain level before you even qualify for anything else.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
I hope you all enjoyed this evening. We might have we started about 2 minutes late, but we might have went 2 minutes over.
That's all right.
But I
Y'all
hope you
are.
see how much fun we have that if this is not for you tonight, we get it. You might want to send someone along and say, hey, you got to listen to this, girls. I was thinking about you when I saw this. Feel free to invite them. Thank you, Elaine. I'm glad you love listening
Thanks,
to all.
Elaine.
She's gonna be on here one day. Let me tell you, that girl, she's gonna be rocking it. That's my rocking on party Elaine right there.
Rocking on Party Lane.
Yeah, yeah. And yeah, so if you're and just if sometimes you got to hear it 2 or 3 times. Every Wednesday we come on and I say somebody will be on here. It might not be Evelyn and me, it might be somebody else. And you might hear the same thing we said, but someone said it differently, and then you're like, I get it now. I'm ready.
Yep.
Jump in because we're all going to help you and we will connect you with whoever it takes to make you go forward.
Wait, I do have to say one more thing really quick. Okay, one more thing about stylists. So stylists that join our team, everybody out there in this necklace call, we all come from different backgrounds. So nobody on our team is a top stylist selling jewelry at Macy's. You know what I mean? Like nobody has Macy's, wherever, but nobody has like background experience. We're like rookies that what our number one training was we were wearing earrings and someone said they were cute.
Yeah.
Like that's the extent of where we were. I work full time. Christy doesn't work right now, but both of us are doing this business together. You know, a lot of us are doing different things. We have nurses, we have, every
Got nurses, we got teachers, we got PTs,
we
we
have
got
everybody.
office
Military.
workers, we got military worker, in the military. I mean, all you got to remember is where do you put your earrings at? In my ears. Where do we put the necklace? Around the neck. We already talked about the bracelets. Hello, you passed training. And we have a system in place to train you to get forward because, as Belinda says, systems are sexy. She even has it on her notebook. So we can help you out.
Awesome. I hope you
Okay.
join.
Thank you for joining. And I know I will get that link and also put it in the messenger thread too. All right. So see y'all later. Love y'all.
Have a good night.
Good
Thank you for
night. Thank you for joining us tonight.